Hey there, and welcome to the show. You're watching WNY's Fast Break, a recap of all your high school hoops action. And this week's teams looking to lock up divisional titles and nail down #1 seeds.
Yeah, Jenna, one team that can already check both of those off the list, Waverly. The Wolverines are 16-0, but tonight they were taking on Edison. They can sneak up on you a little bit. They've knocked off some big teams. But first, Jeff Mitchell, Waverly, ranked 8th in the state. You got to check the hair first, make sure you got to look fresh. But then the Spartans, they're going to turn it over in the first, and the Wolverines, they will make you pay. Mitchell to Peyton Miller, too easy. The M&M connection there working well. But Edison would hang tough early. Nate Chorney hesitates and finds Adam Houtling baseline finish for the big man. We were all tied up at 7s, but still in the first, off the miss. Waverly is just so fast. John Ward up ahead, and I don't know where Hunter Bodine already is, but he's not afraid of a little contact. And then check this out. He's going to give the ref a little hug. Yeah, hugs all around there. There you go. 2 of his 13 tonight. Time winding down off another miss. You're sensing a theme here, Jenna. The Wolves love to run. Miller in the open. He's going to go old school. Lost art of the mid-range jumper with the stop and the pop. He had a career-high 26. They're simply unstoppable. The Wolverines cruise at home. They went big over the Spartans, 79-58.
Well, check this out. How cute is this at the half? See the stars of tomorrow.
Stud.
Elmira's Youth League coming out. Kids got the swag part down.
Stud.
Elmira trying to do the same in the second. Tonight would take some patience. Jada Brooks off the back, no good. Dan Fetter, they're off the bounce. Zach Savage gets another crack, but this is the job for the big man Fetter. Battling on the boards, channeling his best, Tyler Roberson. But the Spartans not going down easy. Brandon Winchester, I'm sorry, this one here, and that's just silky any way you call it. We'd be tied here at 24. The charge, though, was not over for the Spartans. Cody Paulie D, seriously, check this guy's hair. He just needs the tanning and the laundry thing. He's got it down. Elmira done playing games, though. The Express working it around the arc. Then Jada with the best fade in town. Turns around, burns the Spartans. And he'd do some more work off the laser pass here. Jada would end the night with 14. Dan Fetter chipping in a baker's dozen. Bob Elmira tacks on another win to the column, 68-58.
That game was good, but this was probably the game of the night. Horseheads hosting UE, some Blue Raiders in training, practicing on the side. Horseheads was up 7 at the break, but the Tigers come roaring back in transition. You can't leave Tom Pascal that open. Knocks down the 3. We were tied up at 27 apiece. UE looking to answer. Brewster Marshall says, I don't think so. Huge block. And then off the block, the very next possession, Nico Lemoncelli feeds Andrew Clark inside. He's got one guy on his back. Another guy hits him in front. He doesn't care. And one. And then he says, hey, check out my muscles.
Look at it.
Chicks were loving it. Raiders up 2 in the 4th. Lemoncelli come through the paint. Can't lay it in, but Brewster Marshall is there. The dude was like Jordan on the flu, and he went all Donovan McNabb, if you know what I'm saying. He had some stomach problems. Battling through pain tonight. We'd go to OT. Tigers would strike first. Again, Pascal couldn't be stopped. Driving bucket and the foul. He's fired up. Why not? UE was up 1. Nico Lemoncelli, he had an answer of his own. Check out the loose ball. He's going to get hit out of bounds, falling away, and somehow makes it. Lemoncelli jacked up. Raiders were back on top, but they couldn't hang on. Tigers get the wild win in overtime, 63-61.
And some scores around the area. Pat Brown hit the game-winning 3 at the buzzer to lift Notre Dame over Watkins Glen 37-34. Derek Starks had a game-high 19 as the Crusaders have now won 4 out of their last 5. Good for them. And Tioga would top Odessa Montour. This one went to double overtime. Connor Hutchinson had a career-high 27 for the Tigers.
Yeah, lots of bonus basketball back in the stack. Corning would struggle tonight at Ithaca. The Little Reds top the Hawks 64-47.
And down in PA, Mansfield bounces back after their Sports Center loss to Athens with a 71-56 win at Troy.
Yeah, Jenna, in girls hoops, the IAC Large School South title was on the line tonight.
Yeah, Notre Dame girls working on grabbing the title, but the defending sectional champions, Watkins Glen, not going to make it easy. Amanda Pike and her Senecas traveling to Elmira in the 3rd. Yes, she is. Crusaders up 14, but not for long. Clara Chedzoid leading the charge, number 13. Banks it off the glass. Notre Dame, they were just trying to hang on in this one. Mara Glovins racing down the court, stops, almost stripped. The Glovins staying strong. The Senecas, though, they were not backing down. Allison Teed cutting through the paint, buckets. Watkins Glen would trim Notre Dame's lead down to just a few. But you can't stop this Crusaders defense. Laurel Vargas on the pickup, straight to the 10. These 2 of her game highs, 17. Notre Dame girls clinch the IAC Large School title as they beat Watkins Glen 42-36.
She's just a freshman. A big game on the girls' side out to the east. Elmira at Maine Enwell. Express was rolling early. Anissa DeMember goes baseline and floats it like Henry Rowan Gardner. It falls. Elmira was up 11. The Spartans, though, they had plenty of fight in them tonight. Alexis Wanchizin from behind the arc nearly touches the lights and gets it to go. Emmy now was within 10, but can anyone in the section stop Zaria Thomas? The shot fake leaves the defender in the dust. She had 33 last week. Well, how about 36 tonight? Emmy would make it interesting down the stretch, but Elmira would hang on for the 1-point win, 71-70.
Look at Zaria Thomas go. Well, staying in the stack for the girls, Corning gets back to their winning ways with a 43-35 victory over Ithaca. Olivia LeBaron finished with 15.
There it is.
Well, there it is for the Hawks, and Tioga would edge out Odessa Montour 66-51. Jillian Clark had 19 in the Seneca's loss.
Yeah, Athens stays hot off their win versus Mansfield. Wildcats down while losing 61-33 behind 15.5. Chanel Baglini,
yes,
a tough name, and Wellsboro with some dominant defense as they smother Towanda 36-10. Sarah Ingrid dropped 14 as the Hornets as she eclipsed the 1,000-point mark in her career.
Wow.
Yeah, to downtown Elmira, the Jackals bringing in the Wheeling Nailers for their first trip to the first arena this season.
Well, Elmira looking to add some firepower as earlier today the Jackals signed former Elmira college skater Taylor Love. Love giving some love to the starting lineup tonight at First Arena. The Jackals in their second meeting against the Nailers. Wheeling quick to the draw. Danny Flick does exactly that. Danny, the definition of wide open, flicks it right over the shoulder of Elmira's CJ Mott. A dagger was within the first 2 minutes of play. Elmira would find their bearings. Tyler Curvier, the give and go puck pops on top of the net, though. Yeah, that doesn't count. Tough break for the Jackals. Elmira still trails by 1. Jackals on the power play. Kevin Clare pushes it. Zach Tolkinen to the blue line, but Frankie Polisi channeling some Simon Cowell. Yeah, it's a no from me, guys. To the third now, Mott getting shelled. The rebound out in front. The pros, they'll make you pay. Jackals fall to Wheeling 4-1. Elmira slated at 4th in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, and in some college hockey, Jared Ten Van Holt and Kenny Tenza. We'll go with Tenza. Scored.
Those hockey names, man.
No, scored for Elmira. They were down 2-0 on the road, and they salvaged a tie versus Newman, and ties like kissing your sister, but they'll take it. And Cornell continued to struggle. The Big Red are now winless in their last 5. They fall 2-1 in overtime to Clarkson.
Yeah, so coming up on Sports Talk, it airs tomorrow on WNY ABC. We'll sit down with Cornell hockey and talk about their start to the season, and we'll even have Dan and I break down the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. The good, the bad, even the ugly. It was a tough 2015.
Yeah, and as your sports, number 2, happy birthday, Jenna.
Oh, thank you.
And just for your birthday, you know what? We're gonna send you out to California. She's gonna be there at the Super Bowl in Santa Clara. I know. Came out of my pocket. It's all right. It's all right. She'll make up for it. Joe will have a last look at your forecast right after the break. You're watching WNY News at 11.